It's been a minute.
We're back.
It's been a minute since we've been around or taking time really to sit.
Downtime.
Yeah. So many things are different. The house is different. We're moving different.
Yeah, we don't have our little corner anymore because the littles moved into that section of the house.
Yeah, so much has changed. So, just finding our strides and getting excited for something very important to us anyway.
Yeah.
Which is our
10-year wedding anniversary. It's happening. It's been 10 years.
Oh, that's crazy to even think about.
I know, but we are celebrating it. And because Babe was adamant that we get back to this and schedule the time in. And I'm here for it to be able to share all of our little stories that y'all be asking for about our journey to how we freaking got to 10 years of marriage.
Of actual matrimony.
Matrimonial commitment.
All
of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I've been with this girl a very, very long time.
Hella long.
And to celebrate, I'm really getting excited for our trip to Tulum.
Yes, to finally get away. It's like wanting to get away, but not like too far because the kids will not be coming with us.
The most important thing about what I am lovingly calling 10 in Tulum.
That's the hashtag.
Is that we're doing it exactly how we would want to do it without considering anybody. I think it's very true to how we started. So when we got married, we considered eloping, considered a big wedding, considered doing this, considered doing that. And then in the end, we were like, you know what would be really important to us is celebrating in a way that is as exciting or as celebratory as we want it to be with the people who really hang with us, who really bang with us
down.
And it was so small. We got married in our apartment a very long time ago. So we're celebrating 10 in Tulum. I love that.
We're so excited.
As you can see. And on the way to 10 in Tulum, we look forward to just talking through with you guys.
Yeah.
We make sure that every single January 1st, for those of you who don't know, we were married on New Year's Day.
Yeah.
But we just make sure that every one of those is special for us. And this being our 10th January 1st that we're going to spend together as a married couple, it made sense to take it up a notch.
I really wanted it to be a 10-day trip.
Yeah.
Damn near. It's 8.
Damn near, yeah.
It's 8.
Damn near.
It's not the 10-day, even though she's calling it.
Oh. It is. Someone, please. Okay. Damn. And now she's gonna want me to edit that shit out. Why would I do that? Spare you the. Anyways.
10 years.
Yes. 10 years that we'll be celebrating in
Tulum. Yes. Okay. And it's gonna be an 8-day trip to do it because 10 was just.
It was hard with these kids, and it's the holiday break, and all the things. So, what we want to do in this episode is talk and share a little bit about...
the very beginning.
Not the very, very beginning, but the beginning of our marriage.
The beginning of our marriage, yes.
Our wedding day.
Yeah.
Wedding day.
We decided that we were going to get married on New Year's Eve. It wasn't even we. She decided.
Just like I decided we was getting married. Let her tell it.
Okay. This is 2014. I moved to LA July 2014. She followed me and came early October, end of September.
You can't wait a goddamn minute because my brain. Wait, we got married the same year I moved here?
Yes. Yeah, she was about like, I'm moving here, you about to be my wife.
No, in real time, I thought it was like the following year.
You moved out here, and then I remember calling my mom like, okay, we're getting married. She's like, what? And we're like, yeah. So she decided we'll do it in our apartment and we'll flip it because we had went back and forth about venues and
going somewhere and trying to include people and trying to go
pushing it out 2015 like later. And then looking at the prices of weddings is just,
they always have been. Here's the other thing that's important to mention about prices of weddings is that typically, especially in our cultures, Black American culture, debutante culture, and West African culture, typically your parents are marrying you. They're marrying you off. Like my mother, I mean, they spent money on my sister to get married, on my sister's wedding.
Yep.
And like, I think that they also expected to eventually do the same for me, but we were literally estranged. We were literally at probably the worst part in our, parental figuring it out time. Yeah. That it was like, there's no way that I'm asking them for anything. I don't even speak to them, let alone ask them for something. And for me, man, I don't know. Is it a Pisces thing? I need to look into this astrology a little bit, but the way that my pride is set up, I will not.
Yeah. No, the way her pride is set
I will not ask you for anything if you show me any kind of, it's just not worth it to me. So,
and I knew my dad wasn't supportive of it, but I thought that he might still come. And he was like, I will be in church on New Year's Eve where you should be.
Yeah. She took a while to realize.
Like, okay.
It took some time. Never
Nothing contributed to it.
I knew it was going to happen. I asked my mom, do you want to see the invitation? Okay. And she was like, let's not do too much. Right?
They was out the country.
Yeah, they beat it. They were like, we gonna have, yeah. So
my mom was there. My mom walked.
Yeah, and my family came down. My sisters, my siblings. So my cousin, and that obviously is what matters. Like that's what we were saying is like the people that were at our wedding,
our chosen
really,
family,
really rock with us.
And so this was planned out in a couple months.
Yeah, literally like now. Imagine like right now.
Yes, deciding you're going to get married on New Year's Eve. Today is October 29th.
When we're recording this. But like, imagine. And I was serious as shit. Yeah. It caused so many little like fires everywhere. It was great.
I went to the alley in downtown LA and found my dress for $200.
Same. Sure did. The homies came with us. Her mom was there. We had a did we split that day?
Oh, we did go out together, but then we split.
Yeah.
We split off so that we wouldn't see the dress.
And I was with JB and Jazz, yeah. And she was with her mama.
Oh my goodness.
That's so crazy.
Right. Did so many DIY things. He was just like getting hella fabric to hang around.
It had to have been the start of my... Was I a designer yet? No. I was still working
No. You had literally made... She was an accountant for years.
Okay, you guys. Don't out me. What's important?
And how you was an accountant?
Tell me. Software and programs.
Okay.
QuickBooks.
She don't do numbers. This is wild.
You just put them in. You just got to put them in the right order, guys.
That part. Okay.
No, for real. We I wasn't even doing design full time at all. I was maybe like really deciding like this is who I knew I was gonna be. And my wedding really did kick shit off. And not that I could use the photos or not that I could, but it really gave me the confidence of like, in a month and a half,
cute.
Nigga, I could run a theme. Hate to see me come.
Yo, for real. For real. What was the drink? I had to stop drinking the drink.
Okay,
it was so strong.
It was so good.
It was so good. What was it?
It was called the Midnight Hour.
The Midnight Hour.
Someone called me. I'm a brand architect, okay?
We walked down from our bathroom.
Wait. What
am I going too fast?
Yeah. I'm like, how you just go... We're talking about...
Okay, the decorations.
The drinks.
The ambiance, right? Chairs were set up in the living room. Ours was kind of split. Like when you walked in, we had a closed off patio.
So yeah, we had a courtyard patio. So it had like proper door.
So when you walked up to our place, you walked into that. We had an open patio, and then you got to our front door.
Yeah.
So easily we were like, we're gonna slide the doors open, chairs in the living room. You see out to our courtyard patio.
We moved our sofas. Right. We put the sofa in our bedroom. We made our bedroom a bar.
Yeah, like
a
bar
lounge area with another bathroom. It had a dessert table. It's where we did our tasting at the end.
Those cupcakes.
Not even at the end. We did it beforehand.
Good. Yep.
And then, in the living room, we set up like folded chairs that look straight out to the courtyard. And then we like cleared the dining room. So there's like a little dance. And then in my kitchen, on my like bar top, we had all the food set up, everything that I made by hand that day. All that hard work for a Chipotle bag to be in the background of every photo that we took facing that direction.
For us to only have some friends' iPhone photos of the wedding.
Yeah, you know, but
so much stuff that people would be like, oh, y'all aren't gonna make it a year.
Yeah.
This is trash.
Yeah.
Look at us now, bitch.
Look at us go. Oh, the other decor, I just want to shout out for a second how ahead of the game I was. I'm looking back at these photos and us getting ready in the bathroom a decade ago.
Oh, yeah.
And what's written on the bathroom mirrors?
Hashtags. Yeah.
SK wedding. Blows my mind every single time I see those. Like, man, I really knew that it was going to be something very big. Anyways, I was always ahead of my time. No. But it was really cute. And all of the whole theme was New Year's. So we had all our friends come in sequins. Like everyone was meant to wear sequins or black or sparkly things. There was a lot of black. But for those who decided to dress up, they were very sparkly. Yeah, it was beautiful. And then at 11:40
so for that first part, the 9 to 11, 8 to 11:30,
you might be right.
We was in a black and gold sequence mix. So I had mine was
these
a dress.
These looks here, little sequins and gold, and I found a little pencil skirt. At the time, I thought I was so on.
Yeah. I loved her hair. It was
look at the material. And then we ended up changing in our bathroom, getting some really cool photos in there. Her mom getting her dressed. It was cute. And then your mother walked you down the aisle. My brother walked me. The aisle was the bathroom, past the kitchen, past the living room, out onto the courtyard.
The front door to the,
Yeah, so that was a really cute moment. And then we stood out there barefoot.
My brother played the trumpet.
He sure did. He played a couple of forevers.
Damn, that's right.
That was my song at the time.
Dang. I cannot believe I forgot that.
Yeah. Everyone counted down with us a little bit. 5, 4, 3. And then when the clock struck, we kissed into our marriage. And we got married right at 12 on the dot.
All right. Fun fact.
Oh my God. Is it fun?
It is not fun.
It is fun.
Horrendous. I really wish we had like a family friend that was able to marry us. But anyways, we found somebody, and this was so big that New Year's Eve was the ceremony, but that we would hold off. You are not pronouncing us married until New Year's Day. Go through all this stuff. Mom signs off. Sister signs off.
Yeah.
We looked the next day at our wedding certificate to see that she
wrote the date as 12/31, 2014.
The work we had to do to go and get that changed.
That's the important note. People don't understand the effort it takes to change a date.
Oh my gosh.
To change a date.
It was so much. It was
a nightmare a little bit, and it was just so silly because it was so important to us.
Yeah.
And it's really why we hold on so hard still. Like, we went out our way. We got married on January 1st. We counted down. Like, girl, you had to drive way out here in the middle of the night.
And her husband sat in that car.
Her husband sat in the parking lot waiting on her. Like, and you still forgot. So, that is an unfun fact.
Unfun fact.
About getting married. Any other favorite things about that day?
The cakes was...
shout out.
The cupcake was...
They were little...
like
cakes.
Yeah, they were cakes.
Little stacked cakes that were just little personalized cakes.
So not like,
They was like covered in like edible glitter.
Edible glitter.
Sparkle.
Matched the theme perfect, and they were just
They were the best thing ever. My little brother was eating only them. It was the craziest thing. Remember, LJ the next day was eating it for breakfast. He had 3, and I was like, bro, enough.
It was lit.
No, they were delicious. Yeah.
So all of that happened, and now here we are about to celebrate 10 years of marriage.
In our own way, again, in a way that we feel best will allow us to kind of reset.
Yeah, get the time together that we long for and desire and miss. Some great date nights, and
I can't wait to get dressed. We finna put that shit on.
I can't wait to not be dressed.
See what I'm saying? It's gonna be a hard-working weekend. Hard-working week in Tulum. But we're excited. We're very, very excited. Yeah.
No kids.
No kids. Sleeping in for me isn't really sleeping in, but like sleeping in. And knowing that there's nothing tomorrow to like get to except for each other.
Yes.
That's cute.
That sounds so good. Oh, Lord, I can't wait.
I can't wait. So, like I said, follow our 10 in Tulum series. We're going to be counting down.
Yeah.
Doing some videos, answering some questions, doing some games. Taking y'all all the way back. So that
sharing some tips and advice on things.
So follow us on Instagram, follow us here, become a subscriber. We've got lots more coming out. We're really excited, and I can't wait for y'all to see us in Tulum. We're gonna act bad,
hella bad. We love y'all. Thank you for the support. Millennial.
Yeah, that's the way. I'll take it.